What is going on, folks? CJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of Community 4 out of the Park Developments. We are back here on a beautiful Tuesday night, continuing our Cowboy Up Texas Rangers franchise. Last week, didn't go as we wanted. We thought we had a team that could make some moves, but I want to say the eventual World Series losing Orioles put a damper on our plans by knocking us out in the wild card round. Not what we wanted, but we're good with that because that just means we can spend this week, we can spend next week retooling this team in the offseason and just making things happen, making this team better and putting us in a better position to just dominate next season. I hope you're interested in that because I'm interested in that. What I can't find is where my lens cleaning cloth is, which is a little frustrating, but it's all good because we're going to be here for a while. We got some stuff to do. So strap in and let's just dive right into the game and see what's going to be first. We got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of starting pitchers to deal with. We're going to have to send some guys to the development lab, see if we can get some stuff done there. We got to trade for Jace Young to hopefully make now I can't remember his name. Jason Josh? That can't be right. It is, right? Josh Young? Yeah. Jason Josh. Double J's. Jeff Jarrett. All right. Now we have to train Acosta at a new position because we're going to have Seager at shortstop, and we're probably going to have Rafaela at second, so we're not going to need to worry about that. We got a lot to do. Also, one other thing I want to do, as you see here, we now have all these lineups. Last week, we got here and breaking news, NL gets rid of the designated hitter. I'm going to make an executive decision purely out of laziness and not wanting to have to reset that fourth set of lineups all the time. We're just going to take that out. We're just gonna go in here and we're gonna remove that. No offense. Where is that? Rules. Double designated hitter rules. There we go. Spring regular season, a lot of ties in spring training games. Okay. Yep. Good to go. Hide the ones we don't need. We can unhide them, but we're gonna hide the ones because we don't need anymore. For some reason, these cameras always get moved in OBS. And I don't know why. I think it's because it's in a group or something. So literally every stream I have to come back and put this in the right spot. It's extremely frustrating. So click on up here. Let's go see what we got to do. International amateurs. I think we did all of our international amateur stuff already. Or from last year. So we're going to have to do more very soon. Salary arbitration. What are we looking at here? Jason Adam, 34 years old. Went 5-6, 5.24 ERA. Got elbow tendonitis. Pretty good dude. Threw 60 games for us. Kind of a workhorse. Negative .2 WAR, making him kind of bad for this squad. Oh, he's hurt, so we don't see it on here. $4 million for a 34-year-old reliever with elbow tendonitis, so we don't really know what the recovery time is going to be. I think we have a few days for the arbitration, so I think we just hold off on that for now. Brock Burke, was 3-1, 5.04 ERA. He was playing in the PCL. Did he even come up to the majors? Actually went 5-6, 5.25. Was kind of Fly ball, power pitcher, kind of I feel like he pitched better here, and he was still getting smacked around a little bit. For $3 million, I can live with $3 million. Jonathan Hernandez was kind of good for us, right? Actually, no, he was our worst guy. Extreme ground ball guy. Kind of a righty guy. Spores has been setting up for us. We like him. That's fine. Do we want to spend $7 million at catcher? Connor Wong actually kind of slowed down this year. Only hitting. He had a 297 on base percentage. A little rough. I think that's fine. Duran's fine. Duran was much better when we were splitting him. When he was only hitting against lefties, he was kind of raking. For 2.5, that's fine. Jake McCarthy, we liked. He's going to kind of be our fourth guy. He's got the speed, and he was getting on base and stuff. Should be fine. Adalis. Adalis led the league in dingers. I'm not paying him till he's 40. So that's not going to happen. Do you trade the guy that led the league in home runs the year after he led the league in home runs? That would seem like a real questionable play, right? Like that might not go over the best with the old fan base. But hey, could be wrong. Could be wrong. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Oh, geez, not what I want to do. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, good. That just took us to the screen. Okay. Adalis. I mean, if it was like. Can I do like. What kind of magic numbers can we work here? Can I do like 13.5? Is that too many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I do 13.5, 17, 20, and then we throw in, well, let's make it 4 years. This is a team option. 20 buyout. 35. What do we think about that? I think he's going to say no, but you never know. Okay. I like that. So we get him till he's 35, and then we can decide from there. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Then Stroman pitched good for us. I really don't want to give him that much money. What's the upcoming free agent starting pitcher looking like? Cease, Eflin. Stroman's kind of up there. I want to go all in on Cease. I think this is okay. I think this is all good. Jason Adam, I just want to wait on the injury to see what they say about it. Everything else I'm kind of fine with. I wanted. Okay, this is what I was thinking. He played pretty good. Do we really want to pay that much for a backup catcher? I think so, just because he can also be our backup first baseman, even though we have 9 first basemen. The question is, do we really want to bring back either Molly or Evaldi? He's trying to get multi-years at 20. I don't really want to go that high. I don't think. Because what are we looking at? We'll have DeGrom. We have Gilbert. Gilbert's locked up. DeGrom's locked up. Those two are locked up. We're just giving the thing to Cody. Who did we just give it to? Other guy. Do we have Heaney locked up? We have Heaney for next year. Right? I should probably make a note of this. Would probably be a better plan than just saying these things out loud. So we're looking at DeGrom. We're looking at Gilbert. And DeGrom is always like the question mark that we're going to have. We have Heaney. And theoretically, Brock Burke's I thought Brock Burke was a starter. Wasn't one of these guys a starter? No. Okay, so we're going to need to sign somebody or bring somebody up. Was one of these guys a starter? Maybe not. Hernandez. AAA. Do we have anybody down here that's going to be coming up? I would like to give Owen White a shot, but he's kind of outside looking in. Full win. Probably deserves a shot. Man, these are all guys that like deserve shots, but probably aren't gonna get them. Yeah, these are all bullpen guys. Yeah. Danny Watson. Danny Watson. Got him from the Yankees, and what deal? Oh, in the Stroman deal. Oh, I think we got Danny Watson in case Stroman opted out, which he did. Watson's got a shot. Why do we have multiple? We got White, Wynn, Watson, multiple W names. Ready to rock and roll here. Okay. And then you would love to have, Leiter figure it out, which he kind of did in AA this year. It's the walks that are still killing him, though. Jackson Kelly. No. Where's this dude's got to be hurt? Is my assumption. Where's did we trade Kumar? Didn't think so. Did I just not see him on that other screen? Kumar kind of got roughed up in AAA. So I mean, like Leiter and Watson are that, or Leiter and Rocker are like that other outside possibility. I mean, we got arms, but I don't really love a lot of these options. Well, you got the money right now is the thing. If we could get Molly wants 20 mil and you want 18. You look like a way better pitcher. What do we got here? Stuff here. I like the all green. More potential. What do we got here? Stuff, movement, home runs, BABIP, even control, stuff and stamina. Kind of what it comes down to. Look, if you're telling me your comparable career is Mike Fultonevich, sorry. If you're telling me your career comparable is Captain America, Ben Sheets, probably going to go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do. What did you just get finished getting paid? Editor. Nope. History. 18 mil the last 3 years. I mean, you're getting up there in age, my guy. You pitched great for me, right? You pitched great for me, or did you pitch great for the other team? I keep forgetting. You pitched great for me. Okay. I'm going to give you. Third year's a player option. He's going to take this. Nah, I'm kicking down 16. 16, you're going to be happy. We're not going to fight about this. You're going to be happy with that. He's going to be happy with that. I'm going to be happy with that. We're going to do that. Molly wants a bigger deal. I'm going to give him the QO. I'm going to give him the QO. Best case, we have DeGrom, Gilbert, Heaney, Stroman, Molly. Worst case, we have DeGrom, Gilbert, Heaney. I assume Stroman will stay. Molly will probably decline. And we're going to go all in on C's as well. Even if we get Molly, we're still going to go all in on C's on a little bit of a, maybe like a 4 to 5 year deal. He's probably going to want like 7, but. And then roster, give me a minor league, not minor league, give me a roster. Upcoming free agents. Already dealt with all your demands. Elias Hernandez. Chris Ferrer is good to have in the minors. Don't really have a problem with keeping any of these guys. Unless any of you were absolute trash last year. Were any of you absolute trash? You seem to have played well. Played good in AA, but not AAA. Fine. You were kind of trash. You were fine. I'll keep you around, but probably not for long. Willie Joe. Who did we got this guy in the trade, right? Giovanni Mirandio, okay. 25, not good in AA. Too many just like speed guys down here. One rotator cuff. Okay, you guys are fine. For minor league extensions. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Played real good in AAA. I know he wants to be in the pros, but I'm not. Not trying to give these guys some deals. I know it's 1.2 million, but Senzatella. Do we want to snag one of these guys? You eat some of this? They'll eat 3.9%. Sorry, 3.9 million? Of what? Oh, we're doing this. Why would we not do this? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? They got Bo Bichette to play short form. Crazy. I'm gonna do this, I think. Right? I'm gonna do this deal for Ronaldo Lopez, and I'm gonna take the QO off of Molly. And that makes Heaney our swingman. Well, assuming what's his name gets straight around. Reynaldo Lopez. Okay, that works for me. Take that every day. That worked out well. Okay. My arm, I'll take this off. That works well. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that deal. Then I can either use him in the pen or I can use Heaney as our long man because I think Heaney's not making a ton, right? 6 mil. They're actually both probably kind of close, right? 11. So, but we're not paying the 11. We're paying like 8 salaries. 7.2. Sick. Sick. Then we pick up the option just to take more money from them. Okay. Like all this so far. Actually, you know what? The things McCarthy does aren't going to stop being good, I don't think. Can I? What's the arbitration number for him? 1.5? .5. We do the 1.5? Just so we don't have to go to arbitration? Don't want to lose an arbitration? That'd be worst. Not doing this. No, because Sam Huff's probably going to get the boot. Okay. We did these guys. We offered Strom an extension. Not going to keep either of these guys. Did a bunch of stuff here. Offered a Dallas Garcia an extension. Okay. Don't know what we're going to do with Ezekiel Duran. Okay, so I think that's good. I think all that's good. Personnel. I think we do need to look at some of those spots that cleared up, right? I kind of want to look at our scouting director and getting him replaced, but our base coaches could also go. Yeah, our base coaches are going to have to go too. We'll figure that out. Okay. Take me to the dev lab. What are we thinking here? Logan Gilbert's pitch arsenal? I don't think we need to do that. Sebastian Walcott. Yeah, I'll take some gap power there. Okay. Ringgold's plate discipline. Okay. Luke Bradford gonna hold off on. Cam Kennedy's control. Good, good, good. Okay. Jesus Gar's off the list for now. We did want to do what do we want to work on here? Of course, he's good at all that. Jake McCarthy gap power. I like that. I like some Jake McCarthy gap power working on that. Connor Wong Dongong. No. Where's prospects? We already got Camp Kennedy there. You got a broken kneecap, which means you're not gonna be able to do that. We can get Church to have a third pitch. That would be kind of sick if it ended up being good. Would help if I remembered who our first draft pick was last year. This guy. Zion Theophilus. Is he already there? No. Zion Theophilus. We need to not let you let up home runs. Induce weak contact, medium. Okay. Mark Church adding the pitch is going to be the hard one, but hey, I believe in it. Some gap power for Jake McCarthy. Cam Kennedy gets control. If Cam Kennedy can get control, this could be a real good thing. And if Sebastian Walcott can, what do we got? Gap power for him? Play third, short, and corner outfield spots. That could be very useful out of the Bohemian. I like all that. It just sucks that sucks that Acosta got hurt. And it happened like right at the end of the season, right? 9/19. This was going to be Acosta's. We were going to do something big with him. We were maybe going to give him a new position. We were going to give him a new position, hoping he could learn second for us. That's a big stinker. Big stinker right there. All right, so we got that set. All right, let's. What I want to see is what the situation is with Adam. Right? Because he's 34. If this elbow tendonitis is going to turn out to be something, probably just going to dump him. That's the real thing we need to know is when that's going to happen. I just want to invite all these top guys in. That's too many. Scouting. International. We already got reports on these guys, right? Yeah. Get these guys in one more time just to be safe. All right. This dude's dope. This dude's dope. Okay. We got Connor Wong. Got Jake McCarthy. Don't have to worry about those guys. We got the Strowman deal, which we liked. What was it? Like 3 for 40? 3 for 48? Okay. We got the Garcia deal, which we also liked. 4 for 70. Kept him cheap, kept it kind of short. Fans are excited. Breaking news. We gave this guy a minor league extension. Cool. Gave this guy a minor league extension. Cool. Okay, so those are all looking good. Happy with the hit on all those. No problems there. Okay. Did we get the response? Did we get the answer on this guy's injury? Still unknown. How long do I got till the 24th? Give me a week, I guess. That's some of these guys. Still any update on this? No idea. How am I supposed to give you a contract when I don't know the deal? Try to trade DJ Peters for someone? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Guy's kind of good. Could be good. Tucker Flint. Not loving it. Tracing, yep. Want. Untouchable. Shop him again. I need guys with some bop. Need the guys with the bop. Aloe Vera. Jared McKenzie. No. I mean, in theory. Well, Ryan Fernandez is good, right? So we're not going to move him. All right, get out of here. Give me a week. A week takes us to the 18th. That should be good. Hopefully we know if this guy is injured or not. Oh, he's good? Oh, he's just fine? What did he just have? Tendonitis, expected to miss 6 weeks. He's just good. All right, then. Do that. Gets a little bit of a raise. They're so good you could go nuts. Trace Pereira got his minor league deal. Platinum Stick Award winners. Garcia and Langford, let's go. I'll take those. I'll take those awards. I'll forget. Ooh, oh, see, look, I talk about this guy not finding us guys. Then he goes out here and finds me the next Fragile. We can live with that. We can live with that. I want to throw him in the thing, though, right? Now this guy, like, send him straight to the development thing. Work on that power. Work on that GP right here. Little GDP. Okay. So that's fine. Who's getting the MVP award is the real question. What? You're telling me. All right, I'll allow it. I don't know if they were both better than Dallas Garcia and his 46 home runs. I understand it. Is the problem that Langford stole the points? I'm gonna blame. I'm gonna say Garcia would have won it, but Langford stole the points by being just so gosh dang good. We got to get. Who votes on this? The writers. We got to get the writers together. AL pitcher is definitely not going to be one of ours. Okay. Snit and Brandon Hyde, top managers. Okay. Okay. What's left in ARB? Let's see. You guys, contracts offered. Dang, Molly would have done great if he didn't finish the season with 3 losses and a 10 ERA. Leclerc had 40 saves. Look, I'm telling you, Leclerc's legit. So now we're going to go Leclerc, Moran. I think we're going to keep the same closing situation. Adam is hopefully the use more guy. That would be phenomenal. Okay. Finish today. Twins want to give me a Junior Severino, the switch hitting infielder, who was pretty good last year, and Misael Urbina, who was kind of okay last year, for Ezekiel Duran, and Ambelec Ortiz. My question is, who's playing second for us next year? Are we assuming that it's going to be a Rafaela? I think that's kind of where we are right now. I don't think there was a good second baseman out there. The assumption is it's going to be Rafaela. But we know Duran's problem is hitting versus righties, which kind of a big problem. Kind of a big problem. If you were to ask me, I feel like if you were to ask a lot of people, might be a big problem. You were also not super great against righties. You have the power, but tell me about this Junior Severino. You had 106 games. Like, that's not a small sample size. You can kind of hit righties. I think I would need a little something more from their side. What that looks like, I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming it's not going to be Josiah Gray. No. I think we need to like replenish our minor league pitching. I think. Ooh, Chase Burns. I just lose this guy. Oh, because we were organized by this. You were from the Braves. Where did Cam Leiter just go? Oh, just recently drafted. Can't get him. Any switch hits? Decisions. Why is my camera acting up? My camera's acting up, right? Am I losing my mind, or is the OBS preview going crazy? No, not against Cam later. Against Ezekiel Durain. A little more power, a little more eye, potentially. The real question is, do I want contact or do I want bop? And a little bit more like, I don't know how to describe it. A little younger. The switch hitting is nice. We've got a lot of righties. Not a lot of range. He's going to be playing second, so it shouldn't be a real problem. This is a tough one. What do you guys think? I feel like this is a coin flip right here. You fast? No? I mean, you're not fast either. You faster. Maybe we do stick with him. In theory, the idea is he's just going to be playing backup second base. Not something we're really worried about. All right, let's just get here and see what happens. All right, we got the 2 years from. All right, we have to add him to the 2-year deal. Right, double 3.6. Okay. Still got cash to blow, which we're gonna blow on Cease. We're just gonna give him pretty much everything he wants. We're not gonna be fudging around with Dylan Cease. Where's he from? Alpharetta, Georgia, aka probably a Braves fan, aka we're just gonna give him every dollar. All right. I mean, we don't have a lot of ARB out there, so we should be fine. Sam Huff got like 4 million. Lost. Won. Hey, we won Ezekiel Duran. We won Jonathan Hernandez. Lost Brock Burke. Okay, that's fine. Literally just gonna. What? Ignacio Wiskovich? Okay. Oh, Emanaga's a free agent too? Out with elbow inflammation? Risk it for the biscuit? Just give him all the money? How did Imanaga have like an opt-out? Rejected the Cubs Q. Oh. That's what his deal is like in real life? Go on, Ezra. So far, so good. We ended up trading some scrub minor leaguer that we didn't want to the Braves for Reynaldo Lopez. Chris Paddock back to being good. Okay, tell me more. We like power pitchers, right? That's what our staff is. Already forgotten. Pitching coach, neutral. No, we need a power pitching coach. I don't hate this deal. You know, I thought we were gonna come to this. I thought we were gonna look at this Dylan Cease deal and be like, "Oh, this is a awful deal." But you know what? To be honest, not bad. 18, 18-8 with San Diego in 2024. I can't do addition, so I'm assuming this is 13-10. I don't love year 6 and 7, but we're not going to be doing this stream anymore for year 6 and 7. I know, love them. Yeah, we usually try to get through what, 5? Usually 5, I think. We usually get through like 4 or 5 years. And this is the second year, right? I feel like I could just look at the thing and figure out the math, but nah, too volatile. I'm gonna do this Cease deal. Should I give him like a little bit more to sweeten the pot and try to get it done? So I got the money. I have the free agent money right now. Plus, you also have to remember, even with that money coming off at the end, that would probably, what is that, 31 and 32? Even if he picks those up, that's when we would be out of Seager. I mean, we'd actually still have some of these guys in theory. But when does where is like DeGrom's out by 29? Free money. We just consider we're just considering we have like 40 million in free cash after 27. That's the way I'd look at it. I consider that an absolutely terrible way to look at it, but my thing is, I'm the only thing right now. The only thing I'm thinking right now is, do I want to bump the 5 seasons to 25 and maybe just have one opt out, one extra year to try to get it done now, rather than give them the 22. Someone comes back, we're going to give them 23, and then someone comes back, we're going to give them 24. Do I try to go 25 now, cut that out, like we go 6 years, change these to 25, Maybe even, nope, not that. That's too far. Make this like 22. So he probably 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. He actually ends up. Oh, no, sorry. It was 22, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. He makes like 6 million less over the long haul. And he can opt out. I don't love the no trade clause, but I'm willing to give it to him. Also going to kick in 1.5 mil if he gets the Cy Young. Oh, sorry, MVP. I like that. I like that. Hopefully this bump can get me out of the fighting for his contract. That's the goal. And then I save and I reload it later and could have offered him 20 for each. Okay. So all of our guys are our roster's clean, right? Okay. Because right now, for this moment, from this moment, this is what our rotation we be looking at: Gilbert, DeGrom, Stroman, Lopez, Heaney. Kind of old. Kind of old, right? Well, Gilbert's 28. Kind of old besides Gilbert, but if we can get C's, I mean, DeGrom's always an injury concern. Stroman, I think, has been good. Heaney I would like to move. Well, we don't really have a lefty in the rotation, but not really worried about that. We can dump some of these guys. Adam's going to be probably middle relief. I would say second behind here. But Carson Coleman's kind of a specialist, more or less. Corey Bradford's probably gone. We're being honest. If he's not on the block already, let's put him on the block. So we can move a couple of these guys. But the pen's actually pretty stacked because Jonathan Hernandez is pretty good. Ryan Fernandez is pretty good. Plus 40 saves from Leclerc. Moran's pretty good. Got to watch the walks. The walks are the problem. Should have sent him to development lab to work on the walks. Now it's a solo home run to put the Giants on top, or the Braves on top. But then we have who do we have? We have Watson. We have Watson, White, Wynn, Leiter, and Rocker to take over if, heaven forbid, Heaney has to go into the rotation after we get these. We're also gonna be shredding our 40 men at some point here. What? Tell me about Chase Lee. You gonna be very splitty? Very right-handed splitty. That's why you wanted me to trade him. some of these guys like Paguero, Josh Smith, we could probably drop them without a problem, but mainly because of their age, we could probably drop them. But we'll see. Yes, let's visit the free agents. Who else is out here? Edwin Diaz, we're not getting into that mix. Alvarado, again, love me an Alvarado. Want him, don't want to get into that mix. I feel like we already have too many bullpen guys. Ezra, you talking about the Braves game? Because that was ridiculous. What a pitcher's matchup between Snell and Sale. That thing was... What'd they combine for? Like 23 Ks between the two of them? Wasn't like 11 and 12, I think? And you get paint down and in. Whoa. Can't be sharing what's going on in games. You know, we got watch. Ooh, who is this? Yosuke Kurakawa, aka Fastlane, Heater Deuce combo. Squeeze me 5'10". Pedro for a new generation. Who's this character? Hundo Plus, Extreme Ground Ball, 6'3", aka Bootleg Cervantes. Hold up, wait a minute. Carlos Hernandez, the former catcher. Life in the fast lane. Yeah. No. I just want to be like, can I be like, what's up? At 8 mil? At 80 mil? Oh, can't say no. Can't say no for 80 mil. Let me just throw a hat. No? Can I throw a hat? I'll throw a hat. We're blowing up the bullpen, boys. If magically we get those two, that'd be ridiculous. Still could use a second baseman. We got Rafaela, but very worried. Very worried. Offensively, do we really need anything? Edwin wants like 26. I'm going to get two guys for less than that. Oh, no. We just go out there, if we get these three, this is the biggest pitching splash in the history of baseball. Ace on a double back end? Literally. No offense, Giovanni Moran. Out of here. I just get rid of Moran because he can't throw a strike for his life, except when he's striking out guys. This would be huge. This would be huge. None of this can bite me in the butt, right? I don't have a salary, like a creepy salary. No, you kind of creep up. That's fine. I mean, we will have to pay Evan Carter at some point in the future. I think Shota wanted like 20. Who's got the demand? Let's see. He wants 20 plus he's hurt. Always the rumor of Kershaw coming to Texas. Yeah, he wants it till he's like hecka old. I wish there was more offense. But like I said, we should probably look at the offense. What do we got for? So our offense. This is 15, so we actually got a Buddha guy. Carter Tavares Garcia. Foscue. I would love a different first baseman. None of my outfield guys can play first. Could always teach one. Foscue played legit last year. I want to poop on the Foscue, but he was legit last year for us. I feel like he's really earned the first base spot. Like there's really nothing we need here. You know, I think this offense is acceptable. How many runs did we put up last year? Best way to see that would be we only hit 258. We did score 785 runs. Offensively, we're good. Signing these pitchers increases our depth. And I have no idea what's going on with this camera. Of course, there's a camera hub update. Should be fine, though. I think we're good. And even that bullpen thing is kind of crazy that we're doing. I feel like that's a bit much. But we have the money. To live life in the fast lane. I don't even mind if when they come back from war, I'm going to be fine with that too. And we're going to get Pete Fairbanks. This is the man you get. You get Luzardo. Figure out how we can trade for that. Can we trade some of these dudes in our bullpen that are going to be going? I'm pretty happy here. Give me, you know what I want to see? Too many walks. Like, I would grab a guy like that, but you know what? Let's just be happy where we are right now. Let's just go a couple days and see what comes back. I want to see the pending offer screen. All right, let's just go a day or two. Knock out a couple days. Let's get some responses. You're not great. You're kind of good. You're not great. Spores and money. No, I like Spores. Spores is still going to be in the pen after all this. I like your idea of trying to poach my guys before knowing that I got these deals out here. Oh, Yankees are in on this guy? Fudge them, you know? We're not getting to let the Yankees. We're going. We're not here to play. These are our guys. We got money right now, so I don't want to mess around too much. Never in my life have I had this kind of money. What? Prefer the deal from the Dodgers. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm going to give you... You think from the Tigers? Ain't no way the Tigers are beating me. For a Cuban guy? We got Cubans on our team, right? Do we? Is that true? I don't know. Adolis Garcia Cuban? Yeah, Adolis. Go talk to your boy, bro. Help me out here. Again, willing to go in. Like, look what we got. We got 60 million available. And that's not like I was shady with the budget for the training and the scouting, which I'm going to want to crank up soon. Luis Castro, who I don't want. For Cody Bradford, who I like, don't love. Like the results, don't love the pitcher. I don't want to give Arnold Abernathy. Come on, C's. I cock and squeeze. My desert ease. Hall of Fame ballot time. Let me hide the old killer cam so you can see. Bobby Abreu. No offense, but the answer is no. Joey Bats, love you. Answer is no. Carlos Beltran. Interesting. Answer is no. Adrian Beltre. Kind of got to vote for him. Ryan Braun. No. Shin-Soo Choo? World Baseball Hall of Fame? Yes. Major League Baseball Hall of Fame? No. Big Sexy? No. Edwin? No. El Titan? No. Love you, though. Double G? No. Hollywood Cole Hamels? He did have that, like, half an inning for the Braves, but I'm going to go with no. Felix, I'm going to go yes. Matt Holliday, I'm going to go almost a 3-4-5 guy. Let me tell you, I love me a 3-4-5 guy. I'm going to go no. Andrew Jones, I'm going to go yes. If I never see Nick Markakis again in my life, I'll be happy. V-Mart, love you, but no. V-Mart, let me tell you something. If you were playing those MVP games in the double aughts, V-Mart was clutch. When you had what was it? It was Prince, Miggy, and V-Mart combo. Unbeatable. Even before Prince got there, and you had Miggy, V-Mart, and like Ian Kinsler, nasty. Take it all day. Is he going in? No. Joe Mauer, yes, obvi. Brian McCann, it's a tough one. In my heart, yes. Petey Pablo? I'm going to give it to you. TDA just goes yik yak in real life. Love it. Captain Underpants, Hunter Pence, gonna pass. Love you, gonna pass. Andy Petite, gonna pass. Hanley, gonna pass. Manny, welcome to the Hall, my guy. A-Rod, in. 100%. A-Rod, gotta give him K-Rod. K-Rod's not going to get in the Hall of Fame, but dude should have his own, like, corner. Jose Reyes. I'm not going to vote in Jose. Yeah. How did Ichiro not get in first ballot? What are we doing here, folks? CC, I'm going to put you on the list. It's really between like K-Rod and Jose Reyes, and I believe relievers need to be shown a little bit more love by the Hall of Fame than they are. Jeff Samardzija, I can't put a guy in that's 26 games under 500. Sorry. I know wins aren't important, but you gotta get some wins, bro. Get some wins, bro. Pending offers. I need to know what Dylan Cease is thinking. I also need these guys to sign. Favors offer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a favors offer. We are ahead of everyone else, and I would also like to get a deal soon done. Let's go. Loving the stash, by the way. DC with Pepsi. What do we got here? William Kirk, 20-year-old pitcher, lefty. High school, went to rookie ball, pitched pretty good at a Saddle River, New Jersey. And if you know anything about me, never mind, I actually like the Saddle Brook Diner. I have driven through Saddle River a couple times. I want to say I saw... Well, now it's going to seem bad because I'm pretty sure I saw Puff Daddy's house there. So let's not talk about that. Let's just skip over that piece. For Corey Bradford, who, again, love him, don't love him. It's a very weird Corey Bradford thing. Daniel Cueva could be good. I'm with you on the I don't know. You're a smart guy. Your offer is the best one I've received so far. Love it. That's what I'm here for. Power pitcher. Tyler Fitzgerald doing Tyler Fitzgerald things and going deep to center. That's frustrating. Get a run, give a run. You know how it is. All right, double favors offer. Love it. Surge, today's your day to give me a Give me some love on an offer. Huh? Dylan C's contract. Yes, let's go. Yeah. Got that C's. Yes. Dylan C's, welcome to the Rangers rotation. You get out of here. Andrew Heaney, love you. Gotta go. It's too late, baby. It's too... Yo, look at this rotation. Look at this rotation. C's, Gilbert. The grizzled veteran, DeGrom. Grizzled veteran, Stroman. Reynaldo Lopez out here just doing things. Love it. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's just huge. Can't knock that. Christian Knapsack. That literally might be how you would say his name. I'm a little curious about that. Okay, Godspeed. Not gonna K. Agreed. We might have to move. No, you know, I like the rotation. Probably gonna need to do something about Heaney because he's not gonna be happy in the bullpen. But also, I kind of want to look at. I want to go more in depth on Reynaldo. Maybe we should do that real quick. Reynaldo. Didn't get a lot of results. And by results, I mean decisions. He went from 20 decisions to 9 and pitched more. Does that mean we're going too short? Give me the game log. Seeing a lot of going short stuff here. 4 2/3, 2 innings, 2 1/3. Are these starts? Are you opening? You're coming in all long. This is when you were coming in long relief. Like, so what's this? Coming in long relief. He was like following? Look at these 80s pitch counts. 4 1/3 in a win. What are we thinking here? I'm kind of not hating the Imanaga idea. If we can get a value Imanaga, because what we need is guys that can go deep. Need him to go deep. Like, I see this, and you know what? Like, I look at this screen. Let me get my camera back up here. Webcam, man. I see this. The second I pull this up, you know what jumps out at me? Not the 7, not the 7 1/3, not the 7 2/3, not the 6. It's these 4 1/3, 4 2/3, 3 2/3, 3 2/3. That's what really jumps out to me. And what's funny is with Imanaga, when we looked at his, you know what I saw? 8. I'm seeing 8, 8, 8, 8, 6 2/3, 7 1/3, 5 1/3, 6 2/3, 8. Diplomatic. I don't want to go this long. Like, are you telling me there's someone out there giving him this long? What was his what did he have last year? 13? I wonder if the injury is scaring people off. What are we thinking here? What if we did chop it down to 5? I like these I like these. I like these vesting options. I love what you're doing here. What if we're at 16? Here's my thinking. It made 13. Wants 22. Kind of a huge bump. You're not gonna win that NARB. 18 gets us in the door, and we can kind of figure out what's going on with other teams. What are we thinking? Who's with me? I think we do it. What's the worst? He's going to say no and make these numbers crazy bigger? Make these numbers crazy bigger. Yeah, see, I'm not there. I'm at like 20. I got to be careful because I don't want to give him something crazy. He did miss 3 months with elbow inflammation and had a setback. In theory, over very soon. But was going deep into games, which is, the thing we want. 208 innings, 198 innings. I want a dude going out there and giving us the business. Don't want to accidentally give him $180 million for 1 season. IP Suite. You know what I'm going to do? I don't really think anybody's offering him this. I'm willing to wager that nobody's really offering him this. I gave him those 2. I'll even throw out. I'll do 21. Okay. I gave him it. He's going to come back to me. I believe in it. I believe he's going to come back. He's not even. He wasn't even accepting it. Yeah, he wasn't even considering those deals. He wanted more than that. So we'll see what he says. He'll come back. He'll be back. She'll be back. Oh no, how do I not know that line anymore? Oh, I know what it is. Can't say that on stream. Duh. Pending offers. Where are we? I would like to get a new pitching coach. I think I want a new pitching coach. That's a power pitching coach. I want new base coaches. We're gonna shake it up. I want to know what this guy wants. Getting Cease is kind of big. He did 189 in 24, and he did 185 last year. So if we can get 2 just horses, 2 horses plus Logan Gilbert, I mean, I'm going to be ecstatic. Ecstatic. If we could actually end up getting a Managa and have 3 guys, over 180, that'd be huge. I feel like if I I suck at stat head sometimes, but let me just look. When was the last time? Stat head. I need like a team finder, team pitching. No. Player pitching season. What do I want to find here? Another player pitching? I want to find most players on a team in a season matching criteria. I want innings pitched. Oh no, I just broke stated. I just broke stated. Our payroll's actually not crazy right now. I mean, with them, what are they going to be? They're like another, let's say they're another 30, theoretically another 40, 50. We'd be at like 240. Where's the salaries? Is that in logs? No, reports. This. I mean, we'd be under the Dodgers. Where are we right now? Rangers? We'd be under the Dodgers probably. Without Imanaga, we'd be in like this ballpark in like 2 to 3. This technically is current, I guess, so it doesn't look at next year's numbers. I don't think there's a way to look at next year's numbers. Let me get since 2000. 2000. Let's go since 2010. I feel like the innings have really dropped off since 2010. Most pitchers on a team with 180 innings. We're looking to try to have 3. Jeez. There's been some giant. Did you know that the 2012 Giants team had 5? Bum, Kane, Lincecum, Ryan Vogelsong, and Zito all over 180 innings. And in 2010, it was Kane, Lincecum, Sanchez, and Barry Zito. Shout out to 2010. So 2010 is like a bad time to use because a lot of those teams in 2010 did it. Let me go back real quick. What was it? Innings pitched. We're trying to do 180s. Let's do since 2015. A little smaller sample size. Since 2015, there was a 2016 World Series winning Cubs. Is that correct? Is that the year they won it all? Arrieta, Hendricks, Lackey, and Lester. And there's been 18 3-mans, including 2023 Castillo, Gilbert, and Kirby. Okay, so what are we trying to do here? I just want to get this guy's response. And then Ezra, if you're ready, I'll throw it over to you. Okay. So what do we got here? This is the Yankees are going to off. Okay, so Cervantes likes it. This is kind of the guy I want. I want him a little bit more. Cervantes, I actually think is better. Extreme ground ball. Ground ball power pitcher from the left side. He's just such a freak that we need him. No, not cancel. 16 mil. What was the initial? This is a lot to pay for a bullpen arm. You know? And we're going to have 2. And I want to say Leclerc's making 6. Moran's making 1. Spores is making 3. Jason Adams making 3.5. The thing is, he's just young. He doesn't have stamina, right? So it's not like we could theoretically move him to the rotation. Does. They both do. They're both perfect. I don't love the control. I think we do it. I think we do it. Yeah. Winter meetings have started, so we're going to save that for next week. If we can lock these 2, I think we're good. Again, I was using StatHead from the folks over at Sports Reference, aka Baseball Reference. One of my favorite tools to use. All right, we'll leave that there. We'll call it there. We got these 2. We got Dylan Cease. We're gonna spend $28 million on some new relievers. We got a sick. I think the rotation is gonna be sick. We're hoping Imanaga is gonna come crawling back. We got the money from Simeon off the books, which also kind of help. Why does this hat just feel off-centered? Yeah. Yeah, because, if our pitchers, and this is the good thing with the starters, now, if we can get those 2 guys, plus Leclerc, it's a 6-inning game. If you can get into the 6th, if you could just start pitching the 6th, I think we're solid. I think if we can get Imanaga, here's the plan. Let me break it down. I know you started the stream already. I very much appreciate that. The plan is, if we can get Imanaga, Lopez goes to the bullpen to be like our swing man. So let me just write that. If this, then that. If Imanaga, then Lopez, RP, and that's why I want to know. I want Imanaga coming back now. Or do we not even wait on flipping him on Imanaga and we just get rid of Andrew Heaney now? Again, we have Watson, White, Wynn, and theoretically Leiter and Rocker as options. Let me just throw a shop. Let me just throw at Andrew Heaney shop. Nobody wants him. Great, love to see it. So we could shop Heaney and a bullpen, one of these bullpen guys, because I would probably like to keep these three, Adam and Hernandez. Is it Hernandez or Fernandez? And Fernandez. What's the bullpen? Is 7. Bullpen's 8. So if it's Reynaldo, in a perfect world, it's Leclerc, Moran, Spores, our 2 internationals, Hernandez, Adam, Reynaldo, Gasser, a lefty, and that's our pen. That's sick if we can get all these guys. If we can get Imanaga. I think we trade Heaney anyway. I think we trade like Heaney and Carson Coleman. Like a combo, like a little combo. One more time. Heaney, Coleman, Hernandez. Heaney, Coleman, Hernandez, Gasser, Bradford. Like I'll just start throwing out these guys, and then that'll clean up some of our 40 man, allow us to keep a who, a Liam Hicks, a Chase Lee, who we kind of like, 27. So kind of want to see him do his thing. Extreme ground baller. I guess he's like a Trevor Rogers kind of guy. I mean, Speck. How's he been around forever? How's he already Rule 5 eligible? But like, is this the guy, Danny Watson? Like, if Danny Watson's coming out of our pen, 6'7", pitched pretty great last year, and that's with getting BAPIP'd. If you can just watch the walks a little bit, this dude coming out, even if we don't get Imanaga, we could theoretically give him a shot in the rotation and move Reynaldo with the questionable stamina into the pen. I mean, we have options. We have options. A lot of guys to move around. A lot of theoretical quad A guys right now that we can move. And that's why I don't mind spending the money on getting these superstars and then just filling in a little bit of the rest with these quad A guys that we know aren't going to be amazing. But in theory, we only need to pitch them, in the 60 games that we're going to lose next year. Because we're going to win 100 and 102. So I'm excited. I'm very excited for where this team's going. I hope you're excited where this is going. I mentioned it last week. This is going to be part 1 of the offseason. Hopefully we'll bang out part 2 of the offseason next week. Then I'm not going to be around the 27th. That week I'm going to be off. I'm going to be down in beautiful Puerto Rico. I need to check if there's anything going on at, what's the name of the stadium? Hiram Bithorn Stadium. Can I get a tour of Hiram Bithorn Stadium? Another great question. Where's like the actual website for the place? Does the place have a website? Is a better question. Okay, that link does not go to a real website. 10 best sports bars to catch a baseball game in Puerto Rico. Might have to do that. Iconic sports sites in Puerto Rico. Oh, look, I've already discoverpuertorico.com. Huge. This is the first time we're not staying in San Juan. We're staying, I don't know where, but like 20 minutes away, I think, this time. Are we near Carolina? You know, we're gonna. I mean, I don't know how many times we're gonna get to bring our son down there. Where are we staying? We're not staying near Fajardo, right? I think we're staying. I don't remember. I would like to try to knock out some of this stuff. I remember I saw some museum, small museum that we went to. I would like to get to this. I haven't been to the stadium, which is like the most messed up part, because I've stayed pretty close to it like multiple times. I would like to see the Roberto Clemente Monument in Carolina. I had been to the beach. Did I go to Bacardi? No, I went to Don Julio. Don Julio? No. Where did I go? I forget. Did so much. I've done so much stuff there in the few times I've been there. But bringing the kid this time, he gets to get a little bit of his heritage. So should be good. Ooh, hopefully we can go to Ponce. Leones de Ponce. If I can get a Leones de Ponce hat, I'm gonna be pretty pumped. Get a Santurce jersey? What? Who knows? Who knows? It should be a good trip. I'm gonna try to do some extra baseball stuff on it. I know they want to do some stuff. I don't know. I gotta see what the vibe is. Haven't been there in a while. Can your boy, with his like half a semester of Spanish, just be like, "Donde está la Uber?" and just go kick it somewhere? I feel like I could. I feel like I could pull that off. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta get that guy. Pretty excited. All right, Ezra, I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna slide them on over to you, and I'm gonna wish you all the best of a night. Hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time. I'm excited that we got C's. We got these two international dudes that might be coming in. Not a lot of signing, but signed the guys we need. The offense pretty set. You know, a thing we had with the Braves franchise also. You know, offense was pretty set. Not something you really had to worry about. Trading Simeon was kind of a big deal for me. But now that we have Rafael, probably going to be the second baseman, I think we're pretty set there. Outfield's pretty set. He did just find that one of those outfielders. The scout found one of those outfielders that looks like he could be sick. We'll see what happens with him, because I would kind of love a center fielder to replace Tavares. Probably not going to happen, because I think Tavares is under a multi-year contract as well. So we'll see. Should be good, though. All right, folks. As always, hit us up on X at OOTP Baseball, at OOTP Perfect Team, discord.gg/OOTP, forums.ootpdevelopments.com, Instagram out of the park baseball, probably on Threads. I don't know if that's even a thing. You can find me on Threads at That Sports Gamer. You can find me on X at That Sports Gamer. You can find me watching this Braves game right here. Matt Olson just popped up. Need Matt Olson to be good. That'd be sick. Other than that, folks, thanks very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hit the follow button up there if you haven't already. What else? Turn notifications on so you know when we go live. Exclamation point drops. YouTube.com/OOTP Developments. All those things you can go check out. Use promo code Cowboy up 25 over at ootpdevelopments.com when you're picking up a copy of the game. You know, give yourself a little 10% off with that. I feel like that's everything. I got nothing left. All right, folks, go check out Ezra's stream. And again, I'll be back next Tuesday, but the week after, I will be off. Don't forget to check out our folks, good friends at Baseball Reference. Go check out Somerset Patriots and the Jersey Diners. Need a haircut very badly. Probably need to actually shave at some point. Other than that, folks, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And we'll see you back here next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Don't forget twitch.tv/OOTP development/schedule to know everything that's going on right here on twitch.tv/OOTP developments. Take it easy, folks. Really appreciate you coming out. And this is where the cowboy rides away.